Our next reader probably doesn't need an introduction at Beyond Baroque, but I've got one, so. S.A. Griffin, the man who brought us the poetry bomb, brought it to America, lives, loves, and works in Los Angeles. I don't know if it's in that order or what, but on July 17th, he was honored as the recipient of Beyond Baroque's first Distinguished Service Award. That was just this month. And if you missed the gala event, there's an eyewitness account of it in the current beachhead and a rather excellent photo of S.A. So without further ado, S.A. Griffin.
Photo taken by Pegarty. I think I can read this. The printer at home is dead now. The ink is gone. The last ink for Philomenian. And one of the things that I really loved about Philomenian, and I really love about Pegarty as well, their fucking fantastic laughter.
Yeah.
Seriously, it just, every time I'm around Pegarty, I just love laughing with her. This is two pieces. Crying and choking in the chapel. Also, before I read this, Juniorette, is that the right way to pronounce it? Juniorette?
Hmm?
Nobody knows.
Yeah, the juniorate.
Juniorate,
Yeah.
thank you, Juniorate. Thank you very much, now I can read. Crying and choking in the chapel. Morning meditation. First light of day comes through the high chapel windows. The nuns' heads sink deeper into their habits. Black, so much black. The church's favorite color. The chapel is packed with nuns, but no one is there. Silence is the main character. I don't know why, but the backs of nuns' heads nauseate me. I am told that this is the sign of a vocation. In the chapel, that is all I can see. But nuns' eyes, they make you want to go inside them, live there, find God easily. In the chapel, I often feel that something is choking me. Not just the grip of the habit around my neck, but something gray and odorless. I want to cry out, but cannot. I have lost my voice. I am choking on my own breath. My breath is smoke. I hear you crying every evening in the chapel during meditation, Sister Marie Philomene. Is there anything I can do to help? It is the voice of a kind, kind novice. She entered the convent after having become a nurse, so she has an instinct for discomfort. It's the habit. The corset. I can hardly breathe. I have a solution. The nurse novice confides. Thank you, sister. Thank you. For the rest of my life, I am thanking her. You lace up the corset loosely so that it is an inch away from your skin, all around your body. Brilliant. She is brilliant. Because she was a nurse, she knows the body's needs. Thank you, thank you. I am still thanking her. And later she gives me another trick. She says, send the corset to the laundry every week. Soon, perhaps in 2 years, the corset will be worn out from washing. And for a while, before they find you another one, you will be free. With great devotion, I follow both instructions. And I don't cry in the chapel anymore. I do choke though. The choking is from wearing the top part of the habit, the cornet at the neck, where the cape is pulled up to the throat. I am always choking from the cornet. The others are also. At least I think they are, because they often bring their hands up under their capes and grab their necks inadvertently. I always reach up under the cape during meditation. I wedge my hand between the garb and my neck in a gesture which looks as if I am choking myself. But it is to keep myself from choking. But it does not work. In chapel, I always gasp for breath. No matter how hard I try, I can't get enough breath. I get dizzy. I see spots on the backs of the nuns. Then the chapel becomes gray and fuzzy. The nurse novice helps me with that also. She tells me that I've been hyperventilating. My one nun's hand. Sister Marie Philomene, I heard you talking about bodies at recreation. I am kneeling before the junior app mistress in her office. I'm sorry, sister. That's not the way a nun talks, and your body is loose. Loose? Too loose. Loose? Loose. You do not walk like a nun. Your arms, my arms, loose. Legs, loose. And your back, my back. I hope she hasn't noticed that I'm not wearing a corset. Please, sister, do not notice that I'm not wearing a corset, that I sent it to the laundry every day, that at last it was worn down to pink shreds, that I quietly got permission to throw it away and quietly did not ask for another one. Please do not notice that. A nun's back should be stiff. Yours is loose? Yes, Sister Marie Philomene, your back is loose. I'm sorry, sister. Thank you for telling me, sister. I stiffen my body and in my mind begin begging the junior app mistress not to notice that I do not have on a corset. My very life depends on her not noticing that I do not wear the corset. My very breath, choking, the choking, especially in the chapel, always in the chapel, gasping before the crucifix, before the gasping Christ. There has been so much gasping, all those unuttered words crammed beside one another, the things that make me laugh, but at which I keep a straight face, fill me to the point of breaking. My eyes, which used to be wide and large, are narrowed. May I go now, sister? Yes, Sister Marie Philomene. I turn my stiffened back to her distracted eyes and leave, careful that the last thing she will see, even if blurred, is my one nun's hand, my blossoming fleur-de-lis. August 1962. Dear Pegarty, I spend much of my free time reading and writing poetry. Because of poetry, I see the mountains, the sunsets, as I have never seen them before. Love and prayers, Sister Marie Philomene. After I finish the letter, I go to the junior app mistress's office. Who do you think you are? The all-American girl? I am on my knees again in front of her desk. Oh, what do you mean, sister? Keep your back straight, Sister Marie Philomene. Yes, sister. And do you wear a corset? No, sister. It was worn out of the laundry. I can tell you don't wear a corset by your loose movements. The way you bend and twist and stretch. Keep your back straight. Yes, sister. I get that one, sister, right. We must get a new corset for you immediately. Yes, scissors, sister. Uh-oh. I wonder if she heard that one. At least I didn't say sin, sister, or sinister. And no more tennis in the morning and swimming in the afternoon. Choose one activity for the rest of the week. Yes, scissors, sisters. Scissors. I get up from my knees. Leave. Corset. That is the worst thing that she can have said. Corset. As I leave, the junior app mistress says again, the all-American girl. I feel like Huck Finn the time he was caught while running away dressed like a girl. The farm lady had tossed him a ball of yarn and he caught it with his knees. That told her that under that girl's dress was a boy. The junior app mistress doesn't have to toss me anything. She can, with her raven nun's eyes, see that something was happening beneath my nun's habits. Happy birthday.